it looks like there might be a spot. The plan is to get turned around because I didn't want to do a blindside backing there. And we're just going to park right here. Maybe we should park over here. What do you think? Now tonight, it's going to be just jam-packed in here. Now I gotta start trying to find a load for tomorrow. And then we'll get settled in here for the night. Getting all that acid off my hands. I'm kind of joking and I'm kind of not. I think I got some of the dust in my eyes. Because it's so hot, everything dried, so I don't have to leave the door open. I got a trailer washout for nothing. See, what will happen tonight is the trucks will come in and they'll fill up every one of those spots. Then trucks coming in from that way will come in here and there won't be any place for them to go, and so they'll have to back out there. I've actually seen that happen. And when it rains, that's what we have to deal with. Trying to get them to understand what a superstar with cheese is, which is what we've always had in California at Carl's Jr.'s. I've explained this before. They just don't understand what a superstar with cheese is. So I gave up. I even tried to interpret it on the internet, you know, so that he would understand, but forget it. But you guys in California, you know. Well, good morning. Let's see if the wacky truckers did what I said and locked everyone in. I slept in a little bit. It's 5:46. Well, they didn't do so bad. The guy next to me left early. Speaking of painting myself into a corner, or like these truckers, I don't have any loads here. None. So I don't know whether to just go home. It's only 300 miles for me to deadhead home. Trying to make that decision, or maybe something will come available here. I learned a good lesson not to come to this area of Alabama, which isn't my favorite area anyway. So, all right, we've set all our parameters on the load board. Let's bring this up to 35,000, because that'll bring up a few more loads, and we'll hit search and see what we got. See, there's a California 2,000 miles. These are all C.H. Robinson loads, though. That's it. We're at the bottom. 8 loads. I could see what that Chicago is. The bad thing about C.H. Robinson, all their loads are those 45,000 pound loads that I used to do at night. Paper, trees, houses, lead. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post my truck so that shippers can see that I'm here. So that'll help. Well, I have good news. I got a load. Once again, thanks to Tony. Dang, he's becoming like my dispatcher. Got a load going to Dallas, so filling up the coffee and going to picking it up. All right, we're out of here. Old Red's doing well. So was old Jack. Filled up the coffee cup. And we're heading to pick up our load of styrofoam. Yeah, baby. Actually, it's not styrofoam, but it's very light, so. Wow, cars came up over the hill out of nowhere. The worst part of this trip is just between here and Montgomery. It's not a very good road. It's not my favorite road. But at least we're not having All right, maybe this is it. I've been here before, and this looks vaguely familiar. As my friend Steve would say. Do you remember this, Steve? Oh, it looks vaguely familiar. Everything in life is vaguely familiar. And I remember it taking them forever to load here. I hope that's not the truth. But we'll see. Ah. They even have big shipping office signs. Drug-free workplace, so you can't do drugs here. All right. You guys know I love it when a plan comes together. Let's get the doors open. We already have a door. And this is from the acid yesterday. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's burning through the tires, so. I'll let you know if my finger falls off. Still nice and clean. It's a great day to be trucking just because it's so nice out. And we're going into 44 right there. And looks like we're spot on. It took them 4 hours, and this is why. They load floor to ceiling instead of palletizing them. That's so they can fit more on here. So. Well, they needed a few friendly lessons in there, but I'm not complaining. Let's get out of here. We'll get a couple hours in. We're not really in a hurry, so. Let's just get some movement going. Come on, let's go. And get the air conditioning functioning right. It's 105.
And my air conditioning works great in the back when it's this hot, when I'm stationary, but not when I'm stationary in the front. But when I'm rolling, it works fine in the front and the back. I don't know if it works good in the back or not, because I'm in the front. Ah, another hidden car. Hidden behind the bushes. Well, we got parked in Bessemer, not too far from where we were, so we have 669 miles to go tomorrow, which we can do, and then the appointment's the next morning. So, well, we didn't get too much done today, but we're set up, so tomorrow we will. So have a good night. I will. 4 o'clock. We're getting out of here. Still right near Birmingham. Gotta start rolling to Dallas. Let's go. We got our coffee, we got our bagel, and you guys are all settled in, so let's get going here. $83 degrees. Very warm, very muggy morning. So everyone settle in and let's go. We've made it to Meridian here, Meridian, Mississippi, at the Queen City truck stop. One of the last mom and pop's truck stops that there are. It's kind of nice being here where there's just good old country folks, good old country truck drivers. Now let's continue on to Dallas. Well, let's get her rolling here. And we have 457 more miles to go. We're not going to make it all the way into Dallas today because there's no place to stay in Dallas. But we'll make it just on the outskirts. Meridian, Mississippi is the first big city in Mississippi. When you hit Mississippi, if you're going west. If I'm going east, I usually stop at the Pilot, which is on the other side of the freeway. Queen City truck stop here in Meridian, Mississippi. Let's get rolling. All right, well, we made it to Terrell, Texas. And usually I leave you guys out here and I go in and find food, but I want you guys to go in and find me something good like a salad. I can only have salad tonight. I could have more, but that's what I'm choosing. So pick out a good salad. They got a variety of fresh foods in there. Just pick me out something that's really good. Bring it back here to the truck and we'll have it. So as soon as you get back here, the sooner we can eat. See you in a few minutes here at the QT in Terrell, Texas. Alright, we gotta move all this stuff out of the way. We got razors, we got cameras, and what do we got? You got us some salad, Santa Fe chicken salad. Oh good, some chips. And an icy cold Coke. Man, they have tons of Cokes in there, didn't they? Alright, thanks for the food, thanks for the choice, and we'll see you in the morning. And we'll be getting up early, 3:45, because I got 90 miles to go, got to be there by 6 a.m. So we're going to Sanger, Texas. So see you in the morning. Well, good morning. We are in Dallas. I'm along at 62 miles an hour. Right on schedule. Good morning again. And we're scheduled to be there 15 minutes early to our unload in Sanger, Texas, which is just a little north of Dallas. So thanks for riding along. Let's continue our trip on into Sanger and get these boxes unloaded. All right, Houston. we have a little bit of a problem. These might fall out. Hopefully not. All right, we made it in. None of the boxes fell. Otherwise, they'd be smashed right there. So we're good. We do have to unhook here so they can start unloading us. So let's dolly down and take our paperwork in. All right, we got her unhooked. Now we just need to find a place to bobtail to. That's a nice little cubby hole. Well, while we're waiting for them to unload, just wanted to take a minute and say thank you for riding along with me for the last few days, actually. And they should be done pretty soon here. Thanks for riding along with me. I'm Indiana Jack. Trucking really is an adventure. We'll see you next time.